Apple's going to destroy Tesla. The right level of competition is finally here. Gordon Johnson didn't secretly raise his price target hundreds of percentage points while still maintaining Tesla peaked in the fourth quarter of 18.
Wrong.
What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm going to discuss new reports that Apple is supposedly revolutionizing the electric vehicle industry and that Tesla needs to watch out. Apparently, a lot of people were convinced by these reports as Tesla stock was down since the reports emerged. Many believe that it is a result of those reports. I don't blame anybody for thinking that, by the way, because I think that these cable news networks and many analysts just took these headlines, jumped on the opportunity as yet another time to bash Tesla, to bash Elon Musk for what? For smoking weed on Joe Rogan's podcast. But the question is whether the reports are in fact a concern for Tesla investors, whether Apple stands a chance against the most successful EV maker to date. I'm saying this with a straight face. The question is whether this time, everybody must worry. So guys, if you enjoy my content, please like, please subscribe so I can bring you better quality content in the future. Please be happy and enjoy the video. Reports are out today that Apple is moving forward with self-driving car technology and is targeting 2024 to produce a passenger vehicle that could include its own battery technology. The idea for Apple, by the way, is not new. In 2014, the company began what's known as Project Titan, which set out to produce its own vehicle from scratch. These efforts were scaled back over the years until Doug Field, a former Tesla employee, returned, purged the original team, laid off 190 people by 2019, and here we are today. See, you need a Tesla guy to bail you out when it comes to electric vehicles. So I want to provide you guys with 3 reasons why I believe Tesla does not need to worry about this power play by Apple, by Tim Cook. First of all is time. Tesla has been in the auto manufacturing business for such a long time. It took Elon Musk and Tesla 17 years before it finally turned a sustained profit making cars. Apple has been working on this for how long? 5 or 6 years. They also proved through this report that they don't yet have the goods to show for it. In the words of the great Jim Cramer, if they had the revolutionary product and technology, they would show it. The reality is that they plan on releasing the car by 2025. They have 4 or 5 years to unveil this car. Then there's the manufacturing process, which takes a really long time to figure out. Think about where Tesla is in that process. They already have factories everywhere, building factories everywhere in Shanghai, Berlin, Nevada, California, Fremont, Texas. They already have the execution of their plan in the process of being fulfilled. That doesn't come overnight. Also, it's not like Tesla is going to just stop growing. Apple will be dealing with all the issues Tesla dealt with for years while Tesla is improving daily at their process. Remember, Apple is a high-quality electronics business. And while they have massive amounts of cash, top-level engineers, and a massive, mostly vertically integrated manufacturing process, they've never made a car. At least to our knowledge, anyway. That's going to be an issue. Here's the second reason why I don't believe Tesla investors should worry about Apple, and that's battery technology. So batteries are everything when it comes to EVs. It's the reason EVs were discounted as viable alternative solutions to the future of sustainable energy in the first place, because batteries are not good enough, they're not long enough, they're not, we heard it all. It's also likely that the reason why the company that produces the best battery in the end will win this competition. So that's why central to Apple's strategy in the EV business is their desire to transform the battery. Apparently, according to the report, Apple has already revolutionized the battery technology. Apple plans to use a unique monocell design that bulks up the individual cells in the battery and frees up space inside the battery pack. According to one of the people who worked on Project Titan, the design means more active material could be packed inside the battery, giving the car a potentially longer range. So according to the report, Apple is also examining a chemistry for the battery called LFP, or lithium iron phosphate. Sound familiar? Which is inherently less likely to overheat and is safer than other types of lithium ion batteries. The problem is that this hype is just that. It's just hype. Elon Musk responded to these reports in a tweet, and we should read it. He says, "Strange if true, Tesla already uses iron phosphate for medium-range cars made in our Shanghai factory. A monocell is electrochemically impossible as max voltage is 100 times too low." Maybe they mean cell bonded together, like our structural battery pack. I'm not going to pretend to understand a lot of this technical language, but in other words, this new and revolutionary battery technology has been there, done that for Tesla, and the fact that these news reports are basically claiming this is the next generation of battery technology is more of the same bull we heard from these outlets on a daily basis. Many people are actually suggesting that the battery design sounds like the one that Tesla discussed on Battery Day, and Elon Musk also essentially confirmed that. And so I don't understand what kind of despicable people are behind these reports. Anyway, the next reason why I don't think Tesla investors should worry about Apple digging into the EV market is because of vertical versus horizontal integration. So Apple is an engineering company. They produce high quality electronics for their customers. They are not manufacturers. Therefore, and according to the reports, they will acquire an automaker or at least rely on an OEM to manufacture their cars. Alternatively, they might just stick with the software side of the business and include full self-driving or just the software and provide that to automakers. So in that case, the company, according to the report, will still tap outside partners for elements of the system, including LiDAR sensors, which essentially help self-driving cars get a three-dimensional view of the road. In any event, their process is going to be not vertically integrated, which is totally contrary to their business model up until this point. Apple has been a company that owned and oversaw as much of the production as possible, i.e. vertical integration. That, of course, gives companies a huge advantage as it cuts their margins, makes it harder for other companies to copy their intellectual properties, and many other reasons. So thus, without control over the manufacturing of cars, the company is at a competitive disadvantage. Apple is. Tesla, on the other hand, is a vertically integrated company, very vertically integrated. They make the machine that makes the machine. That's Elon's famous line. Having this kind of manufacturing process, again, is extremely more efficient and gives them a major competitive advantage over an Apple. So we'll see how Apple deals with that. Now, it is quite possible that Apple will buy out GM to produce their vehicles. You know, they have the cash. In that case, they will be more vertically integrated. Obviously, there are a whole host of other problems and complications that come with that territory of buying out a company and trying to integrate. But it's at least a possibility. They do have the cash. Apple has almost $2 billion in cash reserve, according to their Q3 earnings report. Another issue for Apple is that the report states that instead of producing a physical car themselves, they might just provide the software for the car companies, as we discussed. That would include full self-driving. Here's the issue. They're way behind there too. A few months ago, Tesla released their beta full self-driving, and it's incredible. Obviously, it's not perfect, but the company is constantly improving on the concept and getting more efficient and better as time goes on. Moreover, in the initial report, Apple decided to tap outside partners, as we discussed, for elements of the system, including LiDAR sensors. So let's think back at what Elon Musk said about LiDAR. During Tesla's first autonomy day in 2019, Elon was asked about using LiDAR. His response, LiDAR is a fool's errand. Anyone relying on LiDAR is doomed. LiDAR is a crutch. They are expensive sensors that are unnecessary. It's like having a whole bunch of expensive appendices. Like one appendix is bad. Well, now you have a whole bunch of them. It's ridiculous. You'll see. I love Elon. It's great. So there you have it, guys. Obviously, there are those that disagree with Elon about LiDAR. I guess Tim Cook probably should have met with Elon after all. So that's the deal, guys. There's 3 or 4 reasons why Apple is not going to be, at least in the near future, a competition unless they're hiding something. But they're probably not hiding something. If they had the goods, they would have shown it. Therefore, Tesla investors, I don't think you have to worry. This is all just my opinion. You know, Tesla is just another beast. It's incredible. It's amazing. And here to stay for the future. We'll see what Apple has in store or if it's just more bullshit like Nikola. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Please like, please subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think I missed, what you have to add. I would really appreciate having a discussion with you. Thank you so much, and have a great day.